We are with Representative Sharon Wylie with the 49th District. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. It's a good day.
So we're almost at the half point of this short session. You were recently on TVW with Senator Ann Rivers talking about marijuana. What was that interview about?
Well, it was sort of an update. Ann worked on the Senate side to implement the medical marijuana piece of the system, which hasn't quite been implemented, but we've been working on it with the Cannabis and Liquor Control Board. So it was an update on where the different bills are. The Senate has some bills, the House has some bills. I'm carrying some of the bills on the House side to make it easier for people to do a legitimate business and keep it out of the criminal element and keep it away from the kids. Ann has bills coming over on the Senate side. We'll be working closely with each other to take care of the gaps and the glitches that occur as something this big and new is implemented. It's a good interview, and the head of the Liquor and Cannabis Board came on after us, so it's going to be 3 different perspectives on that show.
Something very exciting happened on the floor this week, especially for working women. Can you tell us about that?
We passed the Equal Pay Act today, and I'm so proud that all of my party voted to send this forward. We're still not paying women the same as men for the same work, and many households are headed by women who are raising kids and supporting themselves, doing the same work as men and making sometimes just 3/4 of the amount of money for the same work, the same experience. It's really, really past time to do this. And so I'm really proud that we got it done, and hopefully it'll get through the Senate too.
And then you have a property tax relief bill for seniors and veterans, and it should be coming out of committee sometime soon.
It's going to come out of the House Finance Committee this week, and then it'll go to Rules and hopefully pass on a bipartisan basis the House and go over to the Senate. Some of the pieces of it were in a Senate bill that didn't make it through the process last year, so it has some good ideas that I think their time has come. We've got an aging population, and we want people, and people want to age in their home and not be priced out by high property taxes. We also have a problem. It takes years for us to raise that threshold. Sometimes a lot of people are hurt in the meantime. Last year we raised it by $5,000, but we have an additional problem. We have counties that have a very small tax base, and so any little tax shift is very hard, felt. And we have different property values, and we have different income levels depending on where you live. So one size doesn't fit all, and my bill addresses that. As people age, one of the important pieces of this bill is that if people get close to that income threshold and they have extra medical expenses, which can be the budget buster, they can deduct those medical expenses and thereby qualify for some property tax relief and stay in their homes as they age. We don't want everybody to be in some kind of a care facility that we can't afford when they can stay in their own home and live in dignity and in their communities. And that's what we're after. This addresses some of those problems with our property tax system that end up not quite working out as we would intend. And I'm really excited about that. Doesn't help everybody right now, but in the future, if your property values go up and your price goes up and your income freezes and then you have medical expenses, you're not caught between a rock and a hard place.
All right, well, thank you very much, and we will catch you next time.
You bet.